Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, as many of you requested, I'm going to take you through one of my daily designs. This is daily design number 633. Let's jump right into it. Now, many of you are confused on my layer setup. Here in this group is where my design is going to be. I have another group with some textures that I use. And then I have another group for the text layer over here. Let's jump right into it. We're gonna write, today, we're gonna go with unique. I sometimes make spelling mistakes, and it's so funny. Anyways, I think I spelled it right this time. We're gonna look for a bold font, because that's what I wanna use. So I could go with this font right over here. But what I'm gonna do is maybe I'll squish the letters together. Kind of like this. I'm pretty happy with how this looks. Then we're gonna add our little text over here. Center it. I'm now going to add a rectangle around this text. Kind of like this. We're going to remove the fill, add a stroke. Maybe 10 could work. And I'm just going to drag these along to round the edges. And then I can select both of these and align them. Should align properly. This is how it's looking for now. You should know that I don't plan my designs ahead. I just go with what I'm feeling. And today I'm feeling we should do kind of like a lined halftone with like an RGB split. So that's what we're gonna do. First of all, I probably should add some field blur. Convert to smart object. I'm going to add a bunch of dots right here. Just a little bit everywhere, and some dots I'm going to put the blur pretty low. In some parts I'm going to add quite a bit of blur. Alright, once I'm happy with it, I'm going to press OK. I'm also going to add some Gaussian blur. Can somebody teach me how to say this word? Because I don't think I'm saying it right, but I'm not sure. Maybe 10 pixels of blur. It's looking pretty cute. I'll then go to probably filter gallery, and we're going to add a halftone pattern and crank up the contrast to the max. And I like the lines to be little, so the size is going to probably stay at 1. And then I'm going to press OK. And then I'll just double click on this and deselect all colors but the blue. Duplicate the layer. Double click on it again. This time just leave the greens selected. Duplicate it again. Just select the red. And now I'm going to just move the layers around to get the RGB split effect. Now I'll probably add a curves adjustment on top of everything, just to brighten this up a little bit. And give us this like ink bleedy effect. I'll then add a new layer, and we're gonna fill this layer up with 50% gray. And let me put black again here. And then I'm going to go back to filter gallery. I'm going to add a halftone pattern to this as well. And then I'm going to add some grain to this, and I'm going to do that by going to Camera Raw Filter. Down here in the effects, I'm going to add a bunch of grain. And then I'm going to try and change blending modes to see if there's something I like. This looks pretty cool, the color dodge. I think I'm gonna go with the color dodge. So before, after. Ooh, nice. I'm kind of liking this as is. So I'll just duplicate my whole artwork because my file size is pretty big. I don't know if you've seen it here in the properties panel, but as soon as right, so it's 4,000 by 5,000 pixels, and the resolution is at 300 dpi. I should go with more bits, but I kind of like it like this. So I'm then just going to press Command E. That's going to merge everything together. Sometimes it does this when you merge, especially like adjustment layers and all that stuff together. So I'm just going to add a curves adjustment on top. Just remake it white. Something like this should be fine. It is a little different, but I don't mind the warmer colors over here. So I'm going to add some noise here. Probably like 3. And then I'm gonna turn on my textures, and I'll probably deselect some because I feel like there's too much going on. This looks pretty good to me. And yeah, that's it. It's pretty cool if you zoom in. Anyways. Sometimes I mess up, sometimes it takes me 10 minutes, sometimes it takes me 10 hours. It really depends on the day, if I'm feeling inspired or not, if I already have an idea or I don't. Sometimes I might work on something for like an hour and then realize I don't like it and start again. That's totally normal. It's part of the designing a poster every single day. Let me know in the comments if you like this sort of video with the voiceover explaining what I do. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Check the links in the description for my Instagram and my gradient map packs and texture packs. And yep, that's it. Bye.